Metal Nation, it is time once again for metal promo reviews. So when last we spoke, we've been trying to get different metal promo review sources. And, oh yeah, that's Matt and Doug.
Hi.
And the idea is we read metal promos on the air and then decide how enticing they are and how many ears we will be dedicating to said item being promoted. So, instead of all coming from one service, these are coming from 3 services today.
Okay. Oh, nice.
I have 3 and they're all from different services. So we'll decide, this will also reflect on the PR services. So,
we can actually judge the PR services too.
Yeah, we could. All right, PR service number 1. AVDAGATA. It looks like they were trying to spell avocado and failed miserably. AVDAGATA released new visualizer for the track Core of Chaos. New album out soon. And it's spelled OV, Core of Chaos. So you probably guessed they're black metal. Let's see. AVDAGATA, the Faceless One is the album. At Dawn Records, out June 30th, 2023 on digital and CD. Black metal, death metal from Sweden. Lineup: Zeb Drago, vocals. Allsvart, arrangements, guitars, bass, keys, producer. And Yaloma, drums from Dark Funeral and Night Crowned. Guest solo guitarists: Chris Hammett, Dark Tranquility, ex-Arch Enemy. Dean Paul Arnold, ex-Hate and Belfiger. And Patrick Gardberg from Solution 45. Tracklist: The Sulphur Fire, Purifying Flames, Core of Chaos, Invocation, Cold Seed of the Dragon, Shimmering Black, I Am the Faceless One, Noxifer, and Core Out Moors. Swedish black and death metal revelation AVDAGATA is set to unleash their debut album, The Faceless One, on June 30th, 2023 via At Dawn Records for fans of Dissection, Behemoth, and Hate. This explosive release promises to leave a lasting impact on the metal scene. Embracing the dark essence of the genre, the album's 9 tracks take listeners on a harrowing journey through the realms of chaos and fire. AVDAGATA's lineup boasts the talents of Zeb Drago on vocals, Allsvart on arrangements, guitars, we already read all this. Let's see. To further elevate the Faceless One, the band has collaborated with guest solo guitarist Chris Hammett, Dean Barber, but we already read all that too. The album was meticulously crafted with vocals, guitars, bass, and keys recorded at Mitre Lake Studio by Allsvart, while the drums were captured at Studio Starkul. The final mix and mastering were handled by David Marutson at Sound Tornado. I almost said Sound Tomato.
Sound Tomato.
Sound Tornado, ensuring a powerful and immersive listening experience. AVDAGATA's debut release marks the dawn of a new chapter in Swedish metal history, and The Faceless One is a testament to the band's unwavering dedication to their craft. Don't miss the opportunity to explore the shadowy world of AVDAGATA and experience The Faceless One for yourself. Bandcamp is avdagata1.bandcamp.com. The AVDAGATA, the number 1. Okay, so I have a couple notes before we go into the graphic elements of this. One of the studios was Starkul, which I believe means dark beer in Swedish. And Allsvart, Svart is black. So
seems on brand.
Yeah, it does. And I feel like there was something else. All right, let's look at this artwork. It's so the logo of the band, you know, like people describe logos as cobwebby, but this has actual cobwebs. Oh, I'm sorry. It's backwards for you. I should... No. It's right. I fixed it. See, we're
Wait,
also
isn't-
using a new service today.
Isn't Cobweb your death metal band itself?
Yeah, it's a black metal band, Cobb.
Black metal band,
And
yeah.
you can buy the print of the art that I made on the air at steelresolve.com. Anyway, I do like that there's a dragon wing in the in the logo.
Yeah.
And then so the image is just like this I don't know, it's like it's mountains, but it has like a cloaked figure's cloak,
Okay.
and it has some symbol within the cloak, and the album title was in Old English font, but also they didn't use English capitalization, they used Swedish capitalization. So
Wait, what is this? Is this an album?
yeah, it's an album.
It's very 2006 looking cover.
Yeah, it's not that exciting.
And
I mean,
it's,
especially in a world of
very
Photoshop and
grayscale as well.
yeah. I mean, we live in a world of Midjourney and Photoshop and all these things. This just looks like someone took out some charcoal pencils and did their best.
All right, and then the band photo included is one guy, and he's shaved head, face tattoos, metal. He has like his battle vest, but it's made of leather.
Mm-hmm.
He's got bullets on his t-shirt, on his arm, like silk screened. Yep, and he's more tattoo than man.
I mean, there was a TikTok trend going around a couple of months ago, but it would be like a dog or something dressed up in like a bow tie, and it would say like, "Look at this distinguished gentleman," and I just keep hearing that, looking at this distinguished gentleman.
So there you go. I guess. Well, the album's called The Faceless One. Maybe one of the other guys is faceless.
Mm-hmm.
They had to put the only guy with a face on the cover.
That makes sense.
Was this like a one-man band that a bunch of people contributed to this
See,
record?
that's what I thought, but there's 3 people in the band.
Are they all the same guy?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Did we look them up yet? on the Metal Archives? Let's see.
Why are you asking us?
Yeah, we're not.
Because you
doing
had all
homework.
the time to type it in. Let's see. They formed it in 2020.
What are they called? Hitsbergen?
And they do have 3 members, although I think I have found Allsfart's real name is Henrik Liljasand, and what is their drummer's name? Yaloma. Is Freddie Ortscheid. There you go. And Seb Drago is really the guy, well, at least is listed as really the guy's name, and that's definitely the guy in the picture. There you go. All right, let's throw some ears at this. Yeah,
It was a very long press release.
Yeah, it was a very, very long.
Oh no, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah, then that's the thing.
no.
It's for multiple audiences and probably not quite us. So I don't want to hold it against them too much. It's a heck of a lineup. I would have liked to see a better cover. Probably hardly matters these days. 1 ear.
Yeah, I'm also one ear. He said dissection in there somewhere, I believe. So yeah, that's the part that speaks to me.
I mean, there's nothing really to get excited about. There is a very blurry picture of the 3 members on their Metal Archives page. There's too many letter A's. There's 4 letter A's in this name. I have a very strict 3-letter A limit for a band I'm going to enjoy. And because of that, I will be giving them 1/8 of an ear.
Oh, good news. I did not choose the encyclopedic promo that I thought I did. All right.
This is exciting.
Service 2, Band 2. And we've had them
Service 2,
before, but
Band
not
2.
from this service.
Can we also rank the service based on the promo?
Yeah, because I just took some stuff out on that band that may actually just be from the query format of this service.
Exactly.
I like the way that last service lays out country, label, genre. It's all right there. I really like that. Big fan.
Taxonomy is important.
Yeah, and then like the stuff after, the stuff after it is that's all like the part you can skip if you don't want to read.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
This is what we mean. Blah blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Yeah, so I like that they made the I'm in a hurry version.
And that's probably a good thing. Okay, fine.
All right. Next one. This one came out today, the day we're recording this. Severed Angel. The Northeastern U.S. melodic metal band has released their fourth music video for the song Wide Awake in Screamland from their self-titled debut album Severed Angel. The video was generated with artificial intelligence and was produced by Severed Angel drummer Wayne Noon. The album was self-released by the band on CD and digital's format on May 2nd, 2023. Severed Angel's last video, A New Beginning, also an AI-generated video produced by Wayne Noon, reached nearly 10,000 views on YouTube in just a few weeks. Here's what the band has to say about the latest video and song. Quote, do you ever have trouble falling asleep? Well, then this song is for you. Simply put, the song is about insomnia. While you lie, what are you doing?
I spilled some drink on my shirts, so I was trying to surreptitiously change my shirt, but I guess I'm caught.
Perfectly normal human behavior.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with it. So AI made this album. What were you saying?
The quote continues, while you lay awake in bed, your mind races through so many different topics and ideas. It's almost as if your brain becomes your enemy. As the hours pass, you become more and more desperate for sleep. You get mad at yourself as your mind continues to betray you. Frustration turns to anger and you just want to scream. Before you know it, your morning alarm is going off. This song will take you through the emotional roller coaster that leaves you wide awake in Screamland. Severed Angel band lineup: Alex Rapetti, because I remember we were saying he's a good boy. Vocals and guitar. Lou Mav's guitar and vocals. All right, so they got one vocals and guitar and one guitar and vocals. George Dimitri on bass. Mark Muchnick on keyboards and Wayne Noon on drums and apparently AI. For the latest Severed Angel news and music, go to the band's official website and social media sites, which it's a link tree, but if I hover over the link, it goes to one of those click counting, like the social media metrics. Okay, so that's it for this. Now let's have a look at what they got going on here. So the image for the video is a guy screaming, but his face is like super contorted, so I'm guessing that's the AI, and it says Severed Angel, Wide Awake in Screamland, and then there is an album cover, which I think we've seen before. It's a warrior with big wings. I'm not sure what he's been severed from.
This looks familiar, yeah.
Yes, but he's standing atop a pile of skulls and stuff. And he's holding a bloody sword and a shield, and it's like a post-apocalyptic wasteland, and everything's orange because I guess the world's on fire or something. And then there's a band photo, and I definitely remember talking about that guy. So we don't need to go over that again.
I was looking up what part of Pennsylvania they're from, and it's actually Long Island, which would have been my second guess. But
same thing.
Yeah, they're making the music the people there very likely want. So good for them.
So I aside, just for those watching the video, I put on a new shirt, but I accidentally have my headphone cord inside my shirt now. But I actually like the look. I think you don't have to look at my career. So, maybe this is a new thing I'll be doing, and I just hope I don't have to get up quickly.
You know, when I wear my in-ears, I put the cable down my...
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah, well, it'll just be a problem when you take your headphones off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, the only thing about this severed angel thing is, my advice is to practice better sleep hygiene.
Mm-hmm.
Don't eat right before bed.
Nope.
No screens right before bed. Don't do things in bed like watching TV or, your bed should just be for sleeping and for, nighttime activities. That'll help you fall asleep. And if you're having, stop caffeine. What, like 8 hours before bed, 6 hours before bed?
At least 6. Nothing after 5. For
there
sure.
You go. And what else would keep you away from being wide awake in Screamland? Read a book, practice mindfulness techniques.
And good mindfulness of breathing.
Tim knows all this stuff, and Matt and I know this, and maybe we'd rather him just write a song about it.
So
in that sense, good work.
How to fall asleep in Screamland?
Or I can't sleep.
Yeah. So
Here's
that'll be my next song.
tried.
I'll use AI to write it as well. And the only thing I won't do is use AI for the music video.
I have totally listened to what you said and agree with both of you.
All right. Let's see.
Now,
I'm going to go with one ear.
Hold on.
It's melodic. It's melodic metal. It could be good,
one year.
It could be good.
One year too, and that's a really good album cover.
It is,
especially if it's self-released. I mean, that looks. All the transitions are really well hidden. That's one of the better ones we've seen. Good logo. I'm looking forward to the album. I think more than the AI generated music video to Wide Awake in Screamland, but.
I just have a question. Is this not the band that did a cross promotion with another band?
It is.
And
them.
That band had a Severed Angel song.
Right.
And the other band, the Severed Angel, did a song that was the other band's name. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm pretty sure we didn't like Severed Angel, and we liked whoever did the Severed Angel. I might be wrong, and hopefully for the fine gentleman and robot in Severed Angel, I am mistaken. But I just want to say I'm reserving judgment. I'm hoping that my recollection is incorrect. And although I cannot give them a full ear, I will give them an AI approximation of an ear. So it's a little wiggly. It is proportionally wrong. But I will give them that for this work.
I think to find out if we like them, you have to join the Patreon.
Yeah, I think you do.
Through the music video reviews. Okay. Third band, third service.
Oh, so Doug, I liked the way this service presented things. This service number 2. I think they're in the lead at the moment.
Yeah. Far less words.
Yeah.
Well, that could also be the band. I don't know how much editing the services do. So it might have to be an ongoing evaluation.
Matt and I are taking it out on the service.
Yeah.
That's fine. RISTRIDI, melodic death metal debut EP Dark Solstice, out September 22nd, 2023. And they have a little new emoji and interpunks in the email subject.
Ooh.
So, let's see. This one has like bullet points, which I appreciate. Here we go. Hand pointing emoji. Substantial debut EP of the newcomers. Hand emoji. Emphasize multifaceted melodic death metal. Hand emoji. Exceedingly catchy, very memorable songs. Official EP release September 22nd, 2023. Tornado emoji, captivating storms of tunes.
I've already lost the plot with all the emojis.
I don't even know where tornado emoji.
Yeah, there's a tornado emoji, and it has captivating storms of tunes. ... All right, Ristridi. So I think they're doing bullet points, then summary, then body. I think
Okay.
Ristridi states about Genesis. Genesis is a song about my personal dealings with difficult times with which I want to express the inner conflict about the new start after personal problems. Knowing that all the promises and expectations of life you had as a young adult were always empty, there is still a little bit of hope that things will get better again. This will be an uphill battle, and that one will once again conspire against oneself is clear from the beginning.
Is
Period.
it?
This is what it says. But through creativity, with perseverance, you may manage to take one step after the other and find new strength, even if the new songs and texts that emerge may never reach the public. End quote. All right.
I do like that expansive use of the word text. Yeah, that was good.
Again, Ristridi. German flag emoji, melodic death metal for fans of Persephone into Eternity, Balakor, and Mercenary, and then they helpfully give you hashtags. Would you like to know what those are? Yeah. Hashtags, Ristridi, Dark Solstice, Genesis, melodic death metal, mellow death, power metal, death, metal, Bavaria, Germany.
A hashtag death is not gonna help you. What?
All right, next. 2 paragraphs. Ristridi is best known on YouTube for his guitar covers with over 20,000 subscribers, half of which may have watched Severed Angels AI music video in a week. He regularly amazes his audience with his clear and precise playing. Until 2023, he was also the lead guitarist of German dark metal institution Agathodaimon under the name Nakateth, and played a major role in their comeback album, The Seven, on Napalm Records, after his 2 black metal solo albums under the banner Omega Point, which focused on fighting his mental problems. Ristridi has now surrounded himself with a full band and some more guest musicians to change his message. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You just have to look for it and believe in yourself to make it through the night.
Question.
Hang on, it keeps going. Tracks, Dark Whispers, Genesis, Perihelion, 1,000 Hearts, Dream Worlds, Break the Silence. Artwork for the album was done by Daniel Garelick. Official release September 22nd, 2023. All right, I can pause here because there's a little more, and then we'll be done.
When they say to change his vision or something, were they describing the new vision or the old vision? Because
I noticed he like every genre of metal is mentioned except the black metal genres in his description. So I think he's pivoted from negative, depressive black metal to uplifting mellow death.
Yes, I think you're spot on. So I think Omega Point's whole thing was everything is horrible, and Ristridi is everything's gonna be better. All right. Dark Solstice is a release that sheds a brighter light on the future with the power metal and prog metal influences. The intention of this release is clear. Prepare for better times. The long night will soon be over, and there will be so much more to experience. Bullet points. Number 1. Promising new EP from the German YouTubers. Sophisticated and playful. This is number 2. Sophisticated, playful songs that quickly catch the ear. And number 3, strong musical sign and signal against mental health issues. Lineup: Frank Ewer, vocals, Ristridi, guitars, Von Janesh, bass, and Mortos on drums. That's it.
Yeah.
All right. This was the short one from this place. So there is a picture of Ristridi here. No, not Ristridi. Whatever the guy's name is. I'm changing windows so I can pull this up. So there you go. It's A guy playing a Jackson guitar and a Black and Void. The album cover is, you said the one was like 2006. I'd say this is, 2002. Earlier CGI type stuff.
Like the early 2000s In Flames or something. Reroute to Remain.
Yeah, that's definitely not a modern picture.
And then here's the band. Your guess is as good as mine as to who's
the YouTube genius?
There's lots of black. They're wearing lots of black and leather and denim and t-shirts.
So I'm going to ask the Matt question this time.
Mm-hmm.
How is that not all the same person?
Right?
Well, the lighting on the one of the two long-haired guys in the middle seems to be a bit odd. So maybe they are just photoshopped in, or maybe they have
I mean, they're clearly not
behind them.
They're not standing where that background is, for sure.
Well, it's Prague, and he's
look right.
He's going through stages of life. I bet the one right behind Tim's left shoulder, I think that's him, and the rest represent like former selves or stages of a journey.
Doug, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but the Klingons had no word for peacemaker until they met Rifa, and he had a chorus, each of whom represented an aspect of his personality. I believe we're in a Rifa situation.
I think so. And we respect him for embracing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so for this one, I couldn't follow his quote about Genesis. All I really got out of this is, he's changed his outlook on life, so he changed his band, and it's possibly prog power, and he's a guitarist with a lot of fans. So I'm gonna go with one ear. If I didn't get those facts out of this, if this was a black metal thing, I'd be nah. Yeah, I think it's harder to make a black metal promo in this layout work.
I'm gonna go a year and a half. I haven't given the last decade of Melodeath its due. This may or may not be representative of that, but that's something I've been thinking about. I'm interested about this guy's journey. So intriguing.
It's the most interesting of the three promos. Not entirely in a good way, but I'm the most intrigued by this one. Just as an aside, I do believe we need to look and review for the patrons the Savage Angel AI video. But
Severed Angel.
Whatever. Savage Angel something. What was this guy's name? RISTRIDI or something? I'm really interested. RISTRIDI, yeah. I think his journey is interesting. We may as well give him the benefit of the doubt, and I'm going to give him the crown and the ring. Maybe stop showing me pictures of him.
No, I was pointing out the tornado emoji here.
Oh, okay, all right. I mean, that's interesting too.
He looks like a guy that used to play in your band. That picture, Tim.
Yeah. Wait, is RISTRIDI just Matt Eibach? Anyway, I'm going to give him an ear and an eighth.
That was the wrong button, but
I don't think that was the right button.
All right. Well, any last words? That's a no. All right.
No.
Keep it metal.
Oh yeah. Thank you. You got my last word.
It's more efficient to just say it there.